Let me ask you something real quick. How does a bank that survived wars, pandemics, and over 150 years of history collapse in a single weekend? In 2008, that happened. Hundreds of billions vanished. Retirement accounts disappeared. Millions of people lost their jobs. But here's the part nobody warns you about. It didn't start with panic. It started with something that felt reasonable. Why rent when you can own? In the early 2000s, America was tired. The dot-com crash had wiped out savings. 9/11 had shaken confidence. People just wanted life to feel normal again. So the Federal Reserve stepped in. Interest rates were slashed. Borrowing became cheap. Money was easy. Loans were everywhere. And suddenly, buying a house didn't feel risky. It felt like relief. Owning a home wasn't just housing anymore. It became stability, status, proof that things were finally okay. And when something feels like a solution, people stop asking hard questions. Banks noticed. They stopped asking, "Can you afford this long term?" and started asking, "Can we approve this today?" Income checks softened. Down payments disappeared. Risk was pushed into the future. As long as housing prices went up, everyone felt smart, because when prices rise, mistakes stay hidden. Confidence grew, and confidence is dangerous when it replaces caution. By the mid-2000s, houses weren't homes anymore. They were lottery tickets. Buy, flip, repeat. People didn't ask, "Should I own this?" They asked, "How fast can I sell it?" Behind the scenes, Wall Street got creative. Risky mortgages were bundled together, wrapped in complexity, and sold as safe investments. Complexity became camouflage. Most people trusted the labels because they trusted the system. Ratings agencies stamped approval. Investors nodded along. Money kept flowing. Risk didn't disappear. It multiplied. A few people noticed. They read the fine print. They saw the cracks. But warnings are easy to ignore when confidence feels good. History proved this once. Confidence didn't protect people. It blinded them. The collapse didn't start with a scream. It started with whispers. Missed payments, empty houses, falling prices. Then reality hit. When housing stopped rising, everything unraveled at once. Banks froze. Credit vanished. Trust collapsed. When Lehman Brothers fell, the message was clear. If this can fail, nothing is safe. Families lost homes. Jobs disappeared. Savings evaporated. Governments stepped in. Not because it was fair, but because the alternative was worse. The system survived, but trust didn't. The 2008 crash wasn't caused by stupidity. It was caused by belief without restraint. Because the most dangerous systems aren't built on fear. They're built on confidence. And the next crisis won't look scary at first. It will look reasonable right up until it isn't.